A maximum of emotion through
Hello everyone, so today we will show you probably the best project you ever seen in your entire life. You know, everybody here know Game of Thrones, with the dragons, the wars, incest, blah blah blah. This is boring, we see that all the time. But now we will present you Game of Thrones in Bollywood. That's super original, nobody sees that before. Well, okay, in fact, it's already done, but thanks to our beautiful team here, we'll do the super job because they think about all the point to be the next Squid Game. I will let them present you the project.
Hello everyone, I am Romain Mautier, the producer of the show Game of Bollywood. Okay guys, if you're thinking about your very much loved character of Game of Thrones, but inside Indian culture, it is pretty much what your show will be. You will relive and rediscover all of your favorite scenes of the franchise, adapted by your team and convert to best fit the TV series format. Shorter episode, around 20 to 30 minutes, where we go down the road alongside our beloved characters. But what for the emotion, the tension? We can promise that it will be as good as the original, if not more. It will have this nostalgic feeling, but with this taste of novelty, of unexpected. We have ambitious view for the show. With approximately 13 episodes per season for 30 seasons, you will learn a lot about the personal life of the characters and their daily lives. With special episodes for holidays, like Christmas or Halloween, you will have the opportunity to live this occasion in company of your preferred characters. Because who doesn't want to have a Christmas party with Jon Snow? With the special Inside Their Life episode, you will learn the life and dream of the servant, episode 7, season 18, that you didn't even remember. And we promise that you will learn to know all the characters like never before. For now, I will let you with Margot, the storyboarder and editor of this project. Thank you.
Hello everyone! What is a Bollywood movie in its form? Bollywood is a genre that's been existing for many years. As such, it has developed characteristic features. The more famous are formulaic storylines, expertly choreographed fight scene, like you can see here, spectacular song and dance routines, emotion-charged melodrama, and larger-than-life heroes. We can already find some of these elements in Game of Thrones, like emotion-charged melodrama, larger-than-life heroes, and expertly choreographed fight scenes, which is a really good starting point to adapt Game of Thrones into a Bollywood style. Because we will keep the important secrets of the original show without distorting it too much. We will develop the formulaic storylines later in this presentation with my colleague Thibaut Cavaroc. But for now, I will concentrate particularly on the last point I have mentioned, the spectacular song and dance routines. Here you can see a photo shoot of our pre-production tests. In Bollywood production, the more dancers there is, the best it is. That's why we have cast 100 of person for this role, for this scene. Sorry. Another very Bollywood thing is the editing. You can see there is a strong emphasis and cuts and slow motion to show the time seems disrupt for the characters. Through this cinematic process, we understand the characters are shocked and in profound distress. To exaggerate even more, there are also deformation and special effects on the image, as the reality itself, what we see as spectators, was breaking. In short, we will add a much more dramatic and dynamic editing, as we will show you later. But for now, I will let you with our famous director, Thibaut Cavaroc.
Hello everyone! I am Thibaut, the director of the whole TV show. I will direct every episode of the TV show because it's only my vision of me only. Okay? So there is already many books of Game of Thrones, so it's easy to write a TV show and easy to make money because that's what we like. The challenge here is to put everything we read on screen with people playing the characters we fell in love with in the books. So we decided to shoot the show like a drama with political stakes, political stakes, and intricate love stories, and with some epic medieval fantasy, and of course dragons, because we have dragons. But this TV show wouldn't be a Bollywood TV show without songs and dances. As an example, the Red Wedding, very famous scene from the Game of Thrones series. We celebrate a wedding, so everyone is very joyful. It's the first atmosphere of the scene. It's a great time to put a huge choreographed dance scene with memorable song and pro dance move with a lot of people. Then, huge change of tone. Everyone dies, and then we put intense, emotional, action drama, montage, quick cuts, zoomed, emotional music to make it feel like it's a very important scene. Because everyone dies. Principal main character dies. Everyone just gets slaughtered, and it's horrible. Another example. The Battle of the Bastards. The ultimate confrontation between the two bastards. One is here to get his brother back. The other one is just here for pleasure and sadism. The two men are facing each other on the battlefield. The respective armies are ready to fight. It's a very intense moment. The pressure is growing. I think we put very emotional music and montage here to contrast with what happened just after the great battle. It will be an epic action-packed moment with thousands of people and big beautiful landscape shots of the battle. I want the people who watch the TV show to be part of the battle, to be like the soldiers they are fighting with. So I leave you with Matilda, our screen player, script writer, and everything that goes with right.
Now that we know what we are going to keep in the original TV shows, what can we make better? What can we make more Bollywood? So, firstly, where will it take place? Of course, in India. So, as you can see, the great set of Vader becomes the Taj Mahal, which is way better. And Dragonstone is very like this Indian city, but this one is much more beautiful, as you can see. So, we already booked some places for the shooting. What's next? You can see some dull scenes of the original TV show, like where it's snowy in the winter and Daenerys is very sad, and there are some zombies, but they all look very dull and boring. So how can we make them more Bollywood? Here you go! Much more colorful and brighter, and there is a sunset, which is very important. Better costumes. They are smiling, they are more happy. They are potentially dancing and everything and singing. The fireworks, it's much better. You want to see this way more than the original TV show, believe me. So, to speak more to the Indian community, we thought of bringing their culture into the show because it's really much alike. Like the Indian god really looks like the polyphase god in Game of Thrones, and the dragon Vritra is a much better looking dragon than the original ones, more epic. And the Golden Company, which we see in the original show, doesn't have elephants, which is sucks. But we will have them, and they potentially could fly. But I don't want to get ahead of myself. Which actor will play the roles of the famous character you know in Game of Thrones? We already speak to some people and we found them. They are very famous actors in India, and they are very alike with the original character but way prettier, of course. And now the big surprise of our presentation is who is going to play the famous Daenerys Targaryen, the main character of the show. It's Priyanka Chopra, yes. We already spoke to her, she agreed. We did this photo shoot with her, and she's very excited by the project. So I hope we convince you. We're going to let you with our marketing director. After a great extract of the pilot we already shot. Let's go. Enjoy.
Of course, to increase the incomes, we'll set up a very aggressive strategic marketing plan. Like 50% of the budget will go on the marketing, influencer, promotion, etc. etc. We've also think about making merchandising and goodies, and like the philanthropists we are, we support the local economy, and all the products will be done in India. What else? We think about making a spin-off, like about Jon Snow, and also House of Dragons, because we'll go on as long as people watching us, for obviously making money. So thank you to listening us. I hope you will make our dream come true, thanks to your money. And thank you.
So next, the way important questions. It's okay.
Hello everyone.
Happy.
Hello everyone.
Hello everyone. So what will we improve today?
Editing, montage.
And the dragons, there's Vritra, I think.
Vritra.
Here you can see.
Montage.